Hello, I'm Gabe, and I'm your anchor for this edition of the Redskin Report. Our first topic is about a new trend known as vaping. The FDA has ordered 5 brands, Juul, Verse, Mark 10, Blue e-cigs, and Logic, to submit plans to address teen use of their product within the next 60 days. This order has been caused by the growing phenomenon of middle school and high school students abusing e-cigs, which since 2016 has grown exponentially to the point that this matter is now being considered a national epidemic. Lawmakers state that if numbers do not decrease soon, e-cig products will likely be removed from the market. As such, we should be mindful of the harmful effects that come with using e-cigs, such as swelling of the lungs, vomiting, and even death in some cases of nicotine poisoning. Now on to Lacey for more national news.
Hello, I'm Lacey Pursuti here to report on national news. Sources say that in our next presidential election, rapper Kanye West is going to run for president. John Legend believes that Kanye is for real this time. Kanye is 41 years old and will run as an independent candidate. Kanye would get a majority vote as he's a famous rapper, fashion designer, and he's married to a Kardashian. On average, he makes $160 million a year. On September 9th, 2018, Kanye tweeted, 2024, this tweet could be a reference to him running for office. He grew up in Chicago, so he may be a guarantee in our electoral college. I guess we should see what happens in 2024. We will keep you updated on this developing story. Now back to Gabe at the station.
Thanks for that, Lacey. Now on to Jeremiah with the weather.
Well, hello. I'm Jeremiah Hale with your weekly weather report. This past weekend was rather pleasant. We had highs in the upper 80s and plenty of sunshine. For this upcoming week, it appears we will be having some more summer-like temps with highs in the mid to upper 80s and lows in the 60s. We can't rule out a pop-up shower in a few days, but overall we should see partly sunny skies. We will then experience a slight cool down towards the end of this week. That's it for the weather. Back to the desk.
Thank you for that, Jeremiah. In other news, Nike is now receiving backlash for signing Colin Kaepernick in an ad campaign, causing some individuals to start boycotting the clothing brand. Some individuals have even gone so far as to burn different types of Nike apparel. However, this does not seem to have had much of an impact upon Nike's sales, as their stock closes at an all-time high, as well as their new #I'mWithCap shirt has now sold out. Now I'm going to hand it over to Jason with school news.
Hi, I'm Jason. No, I'm Cody McLean, and next week I will be doing a hunting forecast, and Jason will be doing school news. Back to the desk.
Now on to other school news is Nick and Austin with sports.
Hello, I'm Nick.
And I'm Austin.
And we are here to report on how President Donald Trump canceled his rally in Cape Girardeau last week. Hello, I'm Nick.
And I'm Austin.
And we're here to talk about Shawnee sports?
Yes, you heard it right, folks. Sports. The Lady Reds volleyball team lost their home opener against Century on Tuesday. Following their loss to Century, they played Cobden and fell to 1-2 on the season with their second straight loss.
Hopefully they can turn it around on September 18th at Agape. Next on the agenda is the Redskins. Following their loss to Century, the Redskins faced Meridian at home on Thursday, winning their first game of the year 24-2 to improve to 1-3 on the season.
That's all for sports. Now back to Gabe at the desk.
Finally, there's currently a severe teacher shortage in Illinois, as now nearly 80% of the Illinois district report teacher shortages. This means that most schools are starting to increase class sizes as well as drop electives, in hopes of making the most out of the available staff. However, a new state law hopes to address this issue by making it easier for individuals to get certified to teach in Illinois. Now on to Trey Bob Ross Rains with this week's entertainment.
Hello, pals and friends. Today, we're going to be painting a nice little landscape. And, you know, I like to start with the nice pretty sky. I love blue skies, especially on a clear day. Because they're just kind of when they're clear and nice and blue. Just get some nice little X's in here. This is an easy thing to do. Anyone can do. It's your own little canvas, your own little world. Anybody can paint. If they have a picture in their heart and a dream in their soul, they can do anything. Don't be afraid. Anyone can be an artist. Just gotta get to paint and do art things. Don't be afraid. I'm trying to paint here. I'm sorry about that. You know, sometimes I like to go cloud gazing, but this guy doesn't have any clouds right now, so I can't really gaze at those. Would you look at that? It's art. You can do that. I can do that. We can all do that. Bye.
Thanks for that, Trey Bob Ross Rains. That's all for this edition of the Redskin Report.